This is an iDance Bluetooth karaoke thing. And this was very kindly sent over by a viewer. It says, "Hello Mr. Steve, please find this Bluetooth Echo karaoke mic for you to explore and fix. Seems a little hit and miss charging, moving the port around makes little difference. I'm going for either port or some sort of shorted capacitor around that area. Sometimes get some action for a minute or so, but switches off quickly. I bought it basically for the entertainment of watching you trying to open it. I often return to your Dyson hairdryer video for entertainment." That'll be this one that he's referring to, and yes, that was not fun. So yes, thanks, Mr. Viewer. That's very nice of you. I don't know whether he stuck this to it or whether I did it, but in hindsight, it was probably a bad idea because it's been on for ages now and it's not going to come off, is it? No. Well, we'll worry about that if we can get it working. So, power. Does appear it's got a charge symbol here, so maybe there's a light there when it's charging, but it isn't making any noise or lighting up. Let's plug it in. Okay, we've got power bank and trusty ammeter that I just dropped. And let's plug it in. It is micro USB. And I got it's drawing. Oh, it was drawing. It's drawing again. No, it stopped drawing. Let's take it out. No. Right, definitely drew, I think it was 0.2 for a very split second. Let's put it back in and move it around the place. Nope. It's not drawing a thing. I mean, on the face of it, the port looks okay. Let's try turning it on while it's plugged in.
iDance property mic.
Well, there we go. It comes on. Let's unplug it, and I presume it's just going to go straight off. Yes. Try plugging it in again. No amp draw. I'm going to guess it's neither the port or a shorted capacitor. I'm going to go for the battery. But I'm guessing half the fun of this is going to be getting into it because, yep, you've guessed it, there are no visible screws. Right, let's do this.
BOS is back, bringing fire with his gangster rap. Y'all know you missed it? Well, here it is. We're spitting bars, get you in a tear. So not as bad as this microphone. Mr. Viewer knew the score, struggle zone. But is it that bad? Cooey Jingus? Well, Lee Benz is driving me nuts. Where are the screws? Anthony Dean, Christopher Shaw, nowhere to be seen. Brian Mitchell helped me in Sigma 4. Badger Squad, YouTube, and Rep War. Frio TV says it can't be that hard, but yet I struggle. Dr. Princess Wizard. And we go down to the HHG. Danny King, David Clark, Infinity. Breaking it down with a fox cutter. VOS keeps on. Lyrics smooth as butter. Whatever that means, but we still crack on. With Dr. Stuart Coles and Oz Newton. Stuart Harvey, Mr. Sism, Terra Putin, Mackie, Alice, Margaret, Troy, Hines of Whole Bean Money. Bill Switch, Sandberg, Daniel DB. Chris Jenkins, Kendall Blood, Honey Tree. Adam Taylor, Skystar Dreamer. Dr. Frankenstein, the horror screamer. Larger, Mick Adams in Flynn. Powerless 11-9 brings us to the brim. Last but not least, for completion. Much love to both Esther and Keegan. Wraps up the rap. Thanks for listening. Back to the stupid mic. Let's fix this thing. Peace.
Right, well, I give up. I actually didn't think it was that difficult, but I'm guessing Mr. Viewer knew different. I think it's a combination of heavy-duty clips and glue, and it really does not want to come apart. I might have to... I don't know what I'm going to do. I think I can see a clip inside there. Wow, man. Oh, wait a minute. Why didn't I see that before? Looks like there's two things here covering, potentially, screws. Although actually I don't know. Because I don't know how I'm going to get them out. These are really, really tightly in there. There's not enough of a gap to get anything under it. And the hard plastic. I mean, I don't even know if they do come out, but I'm going to end up damaging this thing anyway, so I'm just going to do this. I love it when that happens. There we go. It worked. Right. Let's do the other one. Ow. There we go. There we go. We're in. Well, it's still clipped, but that should make life a lot easier. And this is obviously going to come in useful for all the thousands, if not tens of thousands of other people that want to repair something as stupid as this. There we go. Oh, God. It still doesn't want to come apart. It's like there's another screw here. Surely not. Yes, there is. Right, this time. Unless there's another one there. Do you know what? I think there might be. It still isn't coming apart. Let's take this whole thing off. Yep, obviously there's another one there. Well, I don't think it's quite as bad as the hairdryer. It's definitely not as bad as the printer or the coffee machine. But it's up there. It's top 5. 100% top 5. There we go. Wow. And it's a lovely 18650. Of course it is. And we've got a bit of plastic. A lovely speaker. Right. My money's still on this battery. Let's take this out. Okay. So that is the... Is that the actual microphone? I think it is. Charging port. Looks pretty solid. Sorry.
Solid.
Let's check the battery. Okay, so it should be 3.7 volts. Let's see what we've got. Multimeter in. Voltage DC. Can get to it. I don't think I can get to it. Ah, there we go. So there and there. What have we got? We have got absolutely nothing. Right. Can that be brought back to life? Just like Evanescence. I'm sure some people will get that one too. Let's give it a go. Let's get my trusty charging board. AKA this thing. And what am I going to do? Let's try these. And if that doesn't fit, I do have something that I can potentially replace it with. Let's see if that fits on the board. Yeah, so I can use that. So I've got no problem cutting the wire, but let's just see if we can get these in. Oh, yeah. Okay. Nice. Let's solder them onto here. Oh, white wire is positive and grey wire is negative. To help if it was in shot. Right, let's see if we can get this to take a charge. This is the cable I was having problems with previously, so I'm not going to trust this cable. Yeah, that's not taking a charge. I'm just going to use a good old-fashioned USB-A to USB-C. Just like this one. And that also means that we can use this. There we go, red light. And... well, it was taking something, but now it's not. But we've got red light and blue light. I can never remember. I don't think that's right. I think if they're both on, then it doesn't like it. And I'm just going to leave it for a bit, just in case. Oh, there we go. It went to 0.36 there. Just going to leave it just in case it does kick in. Right, it still doesn't appear to be drawing anything. Let's just see what the battery's looking like. Oh, 3.894, 3.895, 3.896. It's climbing. 3.897. 8. 9. Come on. Nice. Right, it is climbing. I'm not sure how with no amp draw, but let's leave it on. Let me see if it registers the amp draw with this, because it may be that it's so low that this thing isn't picking it up. Yeah, 0.01. I mean, it's very low. But it was definitely climbing. So I'm going to leave it a little bit longer. That's interesting. It's gone off. That was interesting. Or was it? Maybe it's because it's such a low amp draw this thing thinks, why am I even bothering? Well, let's just see what we're at now. So it was 3.9 before. I mean, this is plugged in. I presume when we unplug it, it'll drop down. It's 3.91, so it's not climbing very much now. Let's unplug this. And let's see what we've got on here now. Nothing. Right, okay. I think the battery's dead. Let's have a look under here. Some kind of battery management board.
Voiceover hindsight Steve here. I'm just wondering whether if I'd have connected it directly to the battery and bypassed the battery management board that's already built into this 18650 arrangement, whether it would have taken a charge properly. I think it might have done, but I didn't think about that at the time because I'm an idiot.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, I don't have any more 18650s, so... But what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to use another battery, because I think that'll be safe, right? I mean, I've got a few little batteries knocking around the place, but I just don't think they're going to fit in here. Well, it's not far off. But do you know what I'm going to do? Picked up this disposable vape thing, and it's going to have a 3.7 volt battery in. So I'm going to try and take this apart. It's used, and it can't be reused, so rather than it going to landfill, maybe I can use the battery out of it. Can see. I don't know whether that's the battery. I don't know whether there's a way of getting in this without being destructive, but it doesn't really matter. There we go. There is a little battery there. You know what this has also got? It's got a USB-C little charge board there as well, which is nice. It's even got a screen on it. I mean, these things are disposable. It's kind of ridiculous. So this is a 13450. So it's a smaller version, 3.7 volts, 650 milliamp hours. What's this one? 800 milliamp hours. So it's not going to be a million miles away. Right, so let's get this out of here. How do I do that? Just like that. Let's desolder it from there. Actually, what I should have done first is charged it up using the vape thing, because it did have a USB-C port on, but I should be able to do it with my little... There we go. Right, let's connect that up to the little board. And let's get this fully charged. Okay, good, we're on. Okay. There we go, that's better. Just a single red light this time, not both of them. And it's drawing 0.85, which is good. One thing I didn't do is check what voltage was already in it, which is a schoolboy error. Alright, what have we got in it? This is unplugged. It's 3.59, so it has drained a bit, but let's fully charge it up and then go from there. Yes. 0.89, I like it. Hey. Right, it's been on for about 20 minutes. Hopefully that's enough. Let's see what we've got in this battery now. 3.87, which you can just about see. Now you can see it. 3.86. I lied. I'm going to go with that. And I'm hoping that this circuit will charge this up. I'm pretty sure it will. Well, having said that... Do I need the battery management board? Has this got anything on it? No, it hasn't. What I don't want to do is put something like this in if it's already got something built in. Maybe I could reuse this one? Would that be safe? Use this one on here. Would it? I don't see why not. Okay, well, I'm going to try. I'm sure somebody will tell me if it's going to make it explode. The reason I'm doing this is I'm not sure what other components are on here that are related to this, so I'm keeping it consistent. All I'm doing is changing the battery. The battery management board, or whatever this board is that's on here, will still be the same. The only thing I've changed is this for a slightly smaller version. There we go. I can recycle that. It also means that I can reuse this connector as well, which is nice. Right, I'm hoping it's going to fit inside this heat shrink tubing. But you know what? I'm going to just tape that up with a little bit of Captain tape first. It doesn't quite fit. Let's see if I can stretch this a bit. Let's see if I've got one slightly bigger. Try this one. It's the same size. Damn. There we go. Let's add some heat to that. Nice. Right, well that's nice and safe. So let's just see now. What was on there? How was that on? Like that. And like that. Okay, well let's see if that takes a charge from this micro USB port now. Of course, it only goes one way, but you have to do it 3 times. Right, here we go. Yes, 0.54 amps. So that should now be charging that battery up, hopefully safely. Oh, we've got a light. I can see a light underneath. Yes. Right, well before I go putting this back together, I'm going to leave that and I'm going to see if that red light goes out or this catches on fire. Whichever happens first. Right, the red light has gone out. Let's see what we've got in this battery now. Multimeter in voltage DC. There we go, 4.2. So it's fully charged and it's stopped charging. That is promising. Let's put this back together, if I can remember how it goes back together. Right, okay. Let's see if it comes on.
iDance Party Mic.
Oh, it certainly does. Wait, did it not have lights on it before? Hello? 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 Echo. 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 Nice. Definitely had lights on it before. What have I done?
Power off.
Oh. Oh, wait. Aha. One of these has come undone. Damn.
iDance
There we
Party
go.
Mic.
Much better. Nice! Wow, I really don't know how to test this. Well, I do know how to test it, but I don't know how to test it without annoying everybody. How do you connect it to Bluetooth? Let's try it. No way. iDance Karaoke Mic. Pairing. Yes, please.
Bluetooth connected.
The Bluetooth device is connected successfully. That would have been better, wouldn't it? Nice.
Wake me up. I can't wake up. Save me.
Save me from the dark. Bid my blood to
I can't wake up.
for I come undone.
Save me.
Save me from the nothing I've become.
Power off.
Stupid microphone.